I'll buy go yeah anyway. I bought they got great olive oil. Oh my God. How you doing? Frankie Russo coming at you straight out of Brooklyn. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to get on early. I want to get off early. What up, Happy Camper DMAS? What's up, my brother? Hey, Justin. What's going on? So, we got to buy Goya. I buy Goya anyway. I like the olive oil. They got good olive oil. You know, their olive oil. Goya's olive oil is from one. Hey, Andrea, how are you? Goya's olive oil. Absolutely happy. You know, Goya's olive oil is from Spain. I was looking at some of the Italian olive oils. What's up, Monarch? They're from different parts. Goya is from just Spain, 100% Spain. So it's awesome. Hey, Andrea. Andrea. Wow, sorry to hear that, Tomas. Sorry to hear that. So I'm on Facebook Live. I'm on Facebook Live. Yeah, he's saying that Biden is saying he's saying Biden. Billy Masters is saying Biden is a zombie. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the retweets. What are you talking about, Tomas? Come on, Roger Stone. Are you kidding me? Hey, listen. I hope Stone met with Julian Assange, whatever it takes to beat the criminals at this point, right? Julian Assange. I hope he met with Assange. Wiki. I really, at this point, keep the criminals out of the White House. Trump did that. Now we got to get them back in. So Billy Masters is saying that he's in PA. He saw a clip of Joe Biden. Oh yeah. So 89. That makes her. She's in the late 20s, right? 11. She may be. Yeah. Or maybe yeah. Right. 20. She's in the 30s. Wow. That's good. 20, 21 and above. You know, I think you're right, world. You know, it's funny you said that because I've been looking at the numbers. Biden ain't getting them. What he needs, what Biden needs to beat Trump, he's not getting them. He's not getting them. I'm telling you. This is all a ruse. Biden is not getting them. What Biden needs to beat Trump, he ain't getting them. See the video of Trump standing next to Melania and telling the crowd wish. What are you talking about, Thomas? I don't know what you're talking about. I know you're a Trump hater. It's okay. We could still be friends. It's cool. I mean, you know, I think you're nuts, but that's okay. You know? Where's Tyrone, right? Tyrone's drinking the Clorox. What's the one thing in common, Tomas? Oh, you think I'm nuts? Why do you say that? Hey, why do you say that? Worldviews. What are you talking about? So let me ask you, worldviews, just out of curiosity, because I support Trump. Who did you support in 16? Gary Johnson? Who did you support in 16? Gary Johnson? Who? Or you were a snowflake, you were crying? Who'd you support? Worldviews. Anyone but Trump. You're just a hater. Either you're from the DNC, fronting, trying to talk to Russo, or you're from the federales. You're with the federales. Boy, you're with the federales. I'm with Trump, man. He can have freaking Trump can have 5 Stormy Daniels in the closet. I'm with Trump. He's the best. Putting a party. What party? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? His burn? No, sometimes. Not really. Quite honestly, not really. I really don't. I'm telling you, Justin. So let me ask you, what party? I'm over here in New York. The Democrats are socialists, and the GOP wants to be the socialists. I mean, what party? Where? You know what's left? Donald Trump and the Freedom Caucus. That's it. And Trump's got the numbers. Let me tell you something. Biden ain't hitting the numbers that he needs to beat Trump. He ain't getting it. I'm on my mom's couch, son. My mom's. Oh my God, the Cuomo nightmare. Right, Stringer? That's it. All we got left is the Freedom Caucus. The Freedom Caucus and Trump. That's it. Everybody else sold out to the Islamists. They're all gone. Everybody's gone to the Islamists. You got socialism with a God now. Allah. That's what this is. I'm telling you, Justin, this is crazy, right? Hey, Tomas, this is the deal, bro. This is it. Right, Stringer? This is it. This is it. Half of the Democrats are Republican. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hesburn? The Democrats are gone. Forget it. Defund the police. These people are sick. Right? He's got to win. That's it, Stringer, right? They're defunding the police. Right, Justin? This is crazy. Cuomo was in the streets with de Blasio. Cuomo was in the streets with Black Lives Matter like a year ago. He told de Blasio, I got there first. Well, hey, listen. I don't know about all that. You know, really. I just think, you know why? You know what I think, Tomas? I think you're a DNC plant. Either that or you're with the federales. You're a DNC plant. The GOP has infiltrated the Democrats. Started with Clinton. Get out of here. Are you serious, Hezbollah? I think you're out of your mind. I really do. What up, Willie Kressel, whatever your name is? Did you see that, Justin? And it's the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Black Lives Matter mirror. Who cares? Who cares? When it comes down to it, you got to create your own wealth, right? Go derive the Schrodinger equation. You know, go create the next quantum computer. Go It's a disgrace. Go create. Go write the next algorithm trading code. Go do something. This is nuts. It's crazy to paint murals in the street, and it's public property. What about all lives matter? What about all people? Exactly, Stringer, right? Go do something innovative. I'm telling you. Well, now he's talking about now Hisaburn is getting Hisaburn. You're saying Nixon. I think that's a stretch. I'm not saying that. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. I think Hisaburn is stretching on Nixon killing JFK. He did have CIA and he did have serious CIA operatives, and those CIA operatives in those days were crude. Ooh, they were crude, yo. Well, right? LBJ was there, Nixon was there, HW was there, Bobby Baker, a lot of people. I mean, it's unfortunate. It was horrific. I think it's terrible. I thought it was disgusting what they did to him. Disgusting what they did to him. He was. HW was a kid. No, I don't think so, Tomas. Tomas, he got whacked on national television. Are you nuts? Exactly, Hisaburn. So the CIA was started in 47. So there had to be something before 47, right? Who knows? I haven't actually drilled down on that. It's conceivable. Nixon was, I mean, do you think they landed on the moon? I'm sorry, I'm just cynical, Tomas. I still can't get off the 5G, bro. I'm looking at the vectors with China, and I don't even think it matters whether there's. I'm looking at the vectors with China, and it just really doesn't matter. We're getting out of the Nixon era. I'm telling you, man. So you're just blaming it on Nixon. It's Nixon. I mean, what was it? What was it? Apollo 13? Yeah, Apollo 13. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming they did. Quite honestly, I haven't actually thought about it. Yes, I did. I'm so happy he did. Apollo 11. Okay, 69, right? 69, Tomas, right? 69. He didn't. Apollo 11, that's what I'm talking about. One step for man, one step for mankind, right? Giant step for man, small step for mankind, right? Neil Armstrong, those were what astronauts? Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, John Glenn. Those three I remember. I remember those three, and there's probably more. 69, right? That was a tough year I was a Yankee fan. That was a tough year. I was a kid. That was a tough year. I think the Mets won the World Series that year. Yeah. That was a tough year. But you got to say, what are you talking about, man? Are you okay, Hezbollah? What are you talking about? Trump is the last. Bro, Trump is the last of the Mohicans. That's it. He's the last American. That's it. Who are you going to vote for? Biden? This is it. They want to defund the police. What else more you need to know? James Comey standing in front of the American people, telling everybody that though Hillary Clinton wasn't extremely careless, reckless. Her intent was not to steal and sell American secrets to the foreign enemy actors. She didn't do any crimes. She didn't commit no crimes. She could be president of the United States. The FBI director. Where in the... I don't get it. How did you let the... Here we go. Now you're throwing the Red Sox? Oh, come on, Hezbollah, please. You got to be freaking either a federale. I'm telling you, Andrea, right? It's crazy. It's unfortunate, but it's crazy. I think he's had 2 brain aneurysms in his life, Biden. I think Hezbollah is either a federale or he's a DNC plant, like Tomas, with these Red Sox. 69, the Mets had Tom Seaver and Nolan Ryan. Yo. Hiding Biden, right? Yo. Tom Seaver and Nolan Ryan on the same staff. It's crazy. They traded both of them. Tom Seaver. You already talk about that. all of the Trump haters know I'm a Yankee fan, so now they're coming at me with the Red Sox. Hey, the Big Papi used to hit some serious bombs against us. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, the Big Papi was a monster. Him and Manny Ramirez. Oh my goodness. And then Pedro. That's what I mean. Let me ask you a question. I'm a Yankee fan. Right, Stringer? Pedro Martinez won 20 games I know of twice at Fenway Park. Robert Moeller? Who's Bill Moeller? I don't know who that is. So Pedro Martinez won 20 games that I know of. Oh, is L? I didn't know that. What does the L stand for? Leonard? Leonard? I'm guessing. Leo? Oh my God. Right? Monarch. Yo, Pedro won. I think he won 20 games. I know he won more. He's in the Hall of Fame. And his ERA in Fenway Park with a DH. No, I thought it was Nolan Ryan. Happy. You know, Pedro won 20 games a couple of times at Fenway Park with an ERA like 2.1. In Fenway Park with a DH. Today, I don't get it with the Cy Young Award and all that. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. Jacob deGrom doesn't win. I mean, Noah Syndergaard and Zach Wheeler. Who's ERA? Who's ERA? Oh, he went by his. Oh, I got you. The girly couch. Hey, listen, the girls like it. I don't know. Pedro was sick, has a burn. Oh, yeah? Chris Altini? Is she pretty? No, I'm only joking. I'm just being silly. Andrea, is she pretty? I'm just joking. I'm just being silly. Yeah, I'd be silly, you know? So, yeah, Billy Masters said the Miracle Mets is 69, right? Pedro, he was crazy. Pedro was nasty, bro. Oh, really? That's what I'm talking about, Andrea. Nice. So I got the Who's Your Daddy, right? Remember that? That was crazy. Red Sox had a nice team. Yeah. Either Tomas is a federale or he's from the DNC. Tomas, tell me the truth. Are you with Black Lives Matter, Antifa? He's a CCP agent. That's a good one. She's on 5G, a 5G summit. Yeah. Andre is in there. This girl is in there. That's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, China is like, I got these vectors. It's crazy, bro. Dave Roberts to win game 6. You're talking about the one where we were up 3-0 and then won 4 straight? Has a burn. I know you want me to talk about that, right? I anything Trump does is the greatest, Tomas. Whatever Trump does, it's great. I don't really care. I'm so sick and tired, right? Has a burn. I think so, John Beckman. I think his postseason record combined with his regular season puts him in the Hall of Fame. He was a big-time postseason pitcher. You know who was nasty? Randy Johnson. Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about, Mondo. Yeah. Vote red. Vote Trump. Yeah. Oh, come on. What are you talking about, Bobby? It sure is. Has a burn. He's voting for Trump, so I'm with Schilling. Schilling's a Trump guy. I don't really care. You don't understand. Are you a constitutional conservative? I have my conscience. What are you going to vote for? Biden and Hillary Clinton? Or Trump and Pence? Who you voting for? This is a joke. I think it's going to be Hillary, the Veep. Biden ain't hitting the number. He ain't hitting the numbers. Biden ain't hitting Hillary's numbers. Hillary Rodham Clinton's numbers. Did you know? Oh, come on, bro. Aubrey Huff. I don't even, I'm telling you, Mondo, me too. Me too. Oh, come on, here's a burn. Really, you got to be a federale that's playing like you're playing these games, with these faces and, the stuff that you talk about. What grade level you got? I don't know. I'm looking at the vectors with China. Oh, my God. I got China giving 90% oil. 90% of North Korea's oil comes from China. There's a friendly pipeline. I'm telling you, Mondo. You finished 10th grade? You finished 10th grade? I got taught by the Jesuits, man. I'm telling you, I got taught by the Jesuits. Yo, is light a particle or a wave? Good question. Ask Ludwig Boltzmann, he'll tell you. Or Max Planck. Well, Einstein wrote the paper, right? Okay, here's a question for you, Hizaburn. On what paper did Albert Einstein get his Nobel Prize? On what paper? Genius. On what paper did Albert Einstein get his Nobel Prize? Look it up now. Get the Google. Google it. I'm Catholic. It was an obscure one. The photoelectric effect. Yeah. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get on the theory of relativity, even though it was a great, Come on, bro, John. No. Well, he did. He did write some stuff on electromagnetism, but it was the photoelectric effect. Light, the light energy emitting the photons from the, wait, let me get it right. The photoelectric effect. I want to get it right. So it was the emission of electrons when electromagnetic radiation, such as light, hits material. That's where he got the Einstein got his thing, Nobel Prize. Oh, Trump called you? What did he say? Tomas is nuts. It was about the light being a wave and a particle. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So I got China and North Korea. John, you don't have to be Trump guy. You come into my room, it's okay, but don't curse. Please, please. Don't use curse words. I'll get thrown off the air. Please. Okay. Oh, you are? Good for you. Good luck. Who did he bomb? How many places did he bomb? I'm reading Bolton's book. How many places did he bomb? How many places did he want to bomb? You know what Trump said? Trump said he went into the negotiations. He went into the negotiations. Hey, Joe, you can leave. You know, it's no problem. He went into the negotiation. Well, he went into the negotiations. Trump said. Trump said he brought him along when he was negotiating with other countries. He said they were worried that Trump was going to bomb him because they saw Bolton. You don't know what you're talking about, junk. You probably did. You cry? Did you cry in November 2016? Did you vote for Hillary? Did you vote for Hillary? So it's the emission of electrons when electromagnetic radiation, such as light, hits a material. They're called photoelectrons, photons. Did you? Did you? Did you cry? I was. Were you crying? And Rex Tillerson too. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, son. Why does everything go in that direction with you? Is that where you go? It's okay. But keep it over there. It's all right. We're equal. You're equal with the heteros. It's okay. You can hang out with the heteros. I know we're breeders. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. oh, oh, oh yeah, you're smart. So I got China giving North Korea 90% of it. 90% of North Korea's oil comes from China. China has a friendly pipeline. And we believe Sicko. What are you talking about, Junk? Are you okay? Did you just come back from chairs? Did you come back from chairs? No, 90% of the oil comes from China. They have a friendly pipeline. Has a burn. They have a friendly pipeline. And so we believe that whatever, there's no chance, right? We believe that whatever North Korea is doing, what China wants them to do. And we believe that one of China's biggest nightmares is to have a unified, absolutely, Justin, to have a unified Korean peninsula pro-America. So a pro-American unified Korean peninsula. So that means that, right, Andrea? Tell them, right? Because they, you know why, Andrea? Because they're coochies. That's why. They're coochie. Oh, thank you, Archie. You're so clever. 67, was that when you were born? Or is that your IQ? Did you just come from Chaz? Right, the Don. Did you just come from Chaz? Or did you hang out with de Blasio and paint the mural on Fifth Avenue, Black Lives Matter? Or you came from CHOP? Oh, you changed the name? How you doing, right, Don? The new Chaz at City Hall, right? We're winning. Here's a burn. I know what kills you, but Trump is winning. Hey, Ronnie Rice. Hey, Ronnie Rice. You know, my thing is tilting. Oh. You couldn't last 1 week in a red state. So what happened was, so China doesn't want, China does not want a unified Korean peninsula. Shout out to the Cold Warrior. China does not want a unified Korean peninsula. You got South Korea, #1 arms importer on the planet, economy on the come up, and we have a lot of troops over there between South Korea, Japan, and Guam. So that's how China's rolling with North Korea. In addition, that's what I'm talking about. The Don Roger Stone, God bless him. I hope he hangs out with Julian Assange. I hope he hangs out with Julian Assange. Get some more WikiLeaks. Him and Jerome Corzai. Because we're going to win. Trump 2020. Trump 2020. That's what I hope. So anyway, we got, that's it, girl. You tell him, girl. Andrea knows. Andrea knows. You tell him, girl. Yo, Andrea knows what's up. You all are Fruit Loops. So China's got, well, North Korea, they got this. That's what I'm talking about, the Don, right, Andrea? Tell him, Andrea. Don't be so. No, I don't think he's going with de Blasio. No, I don't think so, Justin. I think it's going to be Hillary, Rodney Clinton. Yeah. He said, Biden said, I got to pick her. Biden goes, why can't it be Kamala? I got to pick Hillary? Oh, man. Biden went, oh, man. Thank God it's not Michelle Michael. Oh, my God, he said. Oh, my God. Thank God it's not Michelle Michael. I got Hillary with those pantsuits. At least with Kamala, she comes in nice. He could do it, right, the Don. Michael Robert, right? Baby girl's got a sledgehammer, right? Oh, and you kind of, hey, I think it's Hillary. Who it's going to be, Tomas? Let me hear. Let me hear your pick. Who, right? Who? Kamalia. AOC. We wish. Hey, AOC's good for, a side thing. Right? Right, Just? Who are we talking about, the Don? Who are we talking about? Michael Michelle? Baby girl got a sledgehammer? AOC. Yeah, she's, she's the side thing. That's crazy. Obama, that InfoWars, that InfoWars video is off the hook. That InfoWars video is crazy. That InfoWars video is crazy. I like Alex Jones, man. That's my dude right there. I like Alex Jones. He don't give up. He don't care. I think he's great. That's crazy. I saw that. That's insane. I like Alex Jones, bro. He don't care. Alex Jones don't give up. I like him. He don't give up. It's crazy. Why? I think he's great. So I'm in Sunan International Airport in North Korea. North Korea is known for its missile and rocket components. They put them on the airline. They fly them over the North Korea-Russia border into the Vladivostok airport in Russia. They take the missile and rocket components off Chicago? Wow. It's going to be Gretchen Whitmer. Hey, I don't think Joey B would mind that. She's a piece. She's a pretty woman, but she's not too swift. She's not too swift. I think she's, a little, she's out to lunch. I don't think it's going to be her either. I think Hillary Rodham Clinton is the insurance policy. I don't think Tammy Duckworth. No. They don't trust her. Too independent. I think it's going to be Hillary Rodham Clinton, the insurance policy. That's why, but I got Kamalia because Joey B may campaign for Kamalia. They could control her. She's compromised, and Joey B could, the whole thing. The heels up thing, Joey B, he'll be, forget about it. Is Kamalia here? I could just, he just smells of perfume, Joey B. Oh, come on, Tomas. Sad thing. Come on. Yeah, right? I mean, Joey B would, Joey B would be like, I could smell a perfume miles away. He'd be thinking about her every day. He sent his wife out to get, as they campaigning. He go, honey, go here, go get yourself a dress for the dinner. You got that fever, right? Go get the. He goes to his wife. Go get the dress. And take my credit card. She goes, what are you talking about? I want to treat you. He says. Kamalia's coming over. We're gonna talk politics. I can only imagine Joe Biden. Imagine he tried to do that with Michael Michelle. He was like, he forgot it. He went like, his brain froze. He was, what the heck is going on here? He ran out of the room. He was in like a party room. The light was like dim. He ran out of the room. Joey B said, I'm out of here. What the hell was that? Referring to Michael Michelle. Joey B goes, what the heck was that? I'm out of here. Where's the door? What's wrong with me? He said. I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. I'm dying over here. Whenever I see Joe Biden, I just can't stop laughing. They got him on prompter. When he goes out to the public, he can't talk to the press. They ask him questions. He goes, I can't talk now. Joe Biden says, I can't talk now. He can't answer a question. He's got to read. Like when he goes, he's got to read from a prompt. I'm telling you, he's going virtual on Trump. He's going to go, listen, we'll debate virtual. So this way he can have 2 earpieces. They'll get the questions and they'll give him the answers. I'm dying over. You got to see it. He's out there and he's reading from a prompter and he's just like talking. He's got to read from a prompter. They got to tell him what to say. Even when he goes out, he can't talk off the prompter. It is so funny. It's hysterical. It is so funny. I can't help. I'm sorry. It's hysterical. Michael Savage is great. Oh, you used to be Catholic. What are you now? You're Muslim? You're Muslim now, Tomas? What's your real name? Musha Al-Fadali? You got whacked by a drone, came back to life? Yassin al-Sori? Or Abu Yahya al-Libi? Oh, now I understand. Didn't you get whacked by a drone in 2012? So I'm in Tomas says either he's a federale or he's either Tomas is a federale. I think he's a federale, Justin. So we're in Vladivostok Airport, Russia. He's really a Trump supporter, right? We're in the Vladivostok Airport in Russia, and North Korea just took their missile and rocket components and put it on the Aeroflot airliner, the largest airliner in the Russian Federation, and now they're flying it into the capital of Iran, Tehran, over Chinese airspace. So in there, Iran assembles it, puts it on Marwan Air or Iran Air, and sends it to the borders of Syria, where, not far from Beirut, Hezbollah's got 100,000 rockets underground, more than any NATO country has above ground. Crazy. And then we move down, right? And then we move down to the South China Seas. And why are they militarizing over there? We point to first of all, the 1.3 billion consumer monster, the China economy, right? Number one oil importer on the planet is China. The last time I checked. Right. I thought he took out more than that. But you want to know something? That's the ruse of the whole thing, though, Tomas. That's the ruse. Because it didn't prevent ISIS, it didn't prevent the Iranian global terror network to metastasize. Because you can't kill forever. That was the ruse. You can't. Obama's an Islamist to some extent. And/or, he just wants that Islam money. So he'll bow before the King Salam. I mean, who knows, right? Or he'll hang out with the Khomeini. He wants that Islam money. But you can't kill forever. If Obama's whacking Islamists with a drone, he can't be accused of being an Islamist, a radical Islamist lover. He can't. That's why they did it. It's cover for the Islam money, son. Islam money. Big time. 150 back, 2.3 billion, 1.7 billion to the in euros to the Khomeinis, IRGC with Soleimani. Come on. Come on. So we're in China, we're in South China Seas now. And why are they militarizing over there? Well, one reason we believe China is the number one oil importer on the planet. The last time we checked. So the Strait of Malacca is not far away. And 80% of China's oil goes through this water passageway, which is Malaysia, between Malaysia and Sumatra Island. And interestingly enough, it narrows to a 2-mile distance. It's crazy. 80% of China's oil goes through the Strait of Malacca. Crazy stuff. So that's why we believe, one of the reasons why they're militarizing in the South China Seas. One reason why. One of them anyway. And then from there, we go to Port Gwadar. Port Gwadar is the military base in Pakistan, right next to North Korea. And China has oil coming from the Persian Gulf. 30 to 40% of the world's oil comes from the Persian Gulf, past the Strait of Malacca, the Gulf of Oman, down to the Strait of Malacca. So it goes from the Strait of Hormuz. Where's that? So it goes from the Strait of Hormuz, Persian Gulf, Strait of Hormuz, Gulf of Oman, down to the Strait of Malacca, up past the South China Seas into China. So that's why China, one of the reasons why China built a Chinese Chinese military base in Pakistan, right next to Iran. And then we go to the Gulf of Aden. That's where the Djibouti military base is with Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, we have one there, and so does China. And so China has done business with, really, through Guatemala. Interesting. Wow. That's interesting. Because China has purchased oil fields from Omar al-Bashir, the Muslim Brotherhood, leader that couped South Sudan in '89 with Osama bin Laden. They had a big pan-Islamic summit. He couped with the IRGC basically in '89, Omar Bashir. And this was the beginnings, we believe, of the Iranian Global Terror Network, the Sunni Shiite nexus. Osama bin Laden, Ayman al-Zawahiri, Omar Bashir, Hassan al-Tarabi, Muslim Brotherhood. Then you had Hezbollah, Iranian Military Guard Corps, General Soleimani, Omar Abdel Rahman. It's crazy. What up, Booches? So, right, the Sunni Shiite nexus, which is basically the Iranian Global Terror Network, which is basically what we're fighting, you know. So, with all that going on, China buys oil fields in Sudan. They said Chinese workers there, and they have a pipeline that goes to Port Sudan out. They got the oil tankers in the Red Sea. So, well, they're doing a lot, right? Is Iran on the Sunni or the Shiite side of the nexus? What kind of question is that? Has it burned? Let's see. There's tens of millions of Shiite Muslims inside of Iran, and in the city of Sahidan, there's 600,000 Iranian Sunnis. What do you think? What do you think, bro? Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. That's where you're wrong, Hezbollah. That's where you're wrong. You're a ruse. Hezbollah is a ruse. I'm telling you, Booches. So they're sending in Chinese workers. They got a pipeline from the oil fields in Sudan to the tankers in the Red Sea, and then it goes down the Red Sea to the Gulf of Aden, past the Arabian Sea into the Strait of Malacca, up past the South China Seas into China, right? So that China has done business with North Korea, a government sponsor of terror. They probably do. Has a burn. Ask your Democratic leaders. Yeah, we're on China. So he also did business with Omar Bashir, who's putting Jews in ovens and crucifying Christians. Muslim Brotherhood operative, very bad. He just got cooed recently. He had $9 billion in UK banks. Obama took the sanctions off him. Obama loved those radicalisms, boy. Ooh. So from there, now we're going to go back to Iran. So just to understand how China moves, we're looking at the geopolitical vectors, right? Tyrone is here. Wow. Oh boy. Another House Dem, another lefty socialist loon job. Absolute traitor. Very bad. Very bad, Butchers. So now we're in Iran. And Iran shares a gas field with Qatar. They're building an LNG plant, if they haven't built it already, with China and Total SA. France is doing business with Iran. And we go further north, we got the Jamal Peninsula right below the Caria Sea, where they're on a second, last time I checked, second LNG plant inside of Russia with China. China's building out with Russia, and as Iran is looking to export LNG, liquefied natural gas, so is Russia into Europe, which President Trump is watching very closely, and into China, back into China. So China does business with Putin. China does business with Omar al-Bashir from Sudan. China does business with the mullahs. And now we're going into they don't care who they do business with, as long as they feed the 1.3 billion monster, their economy, the oil. They're the number one oil importer on the planet, last time I checked. And now you go into the Western Hemisphere, you go into Venezuela. They're doing whatever they got to do to get the Venezuelan oil. You know, that's where Maduro is. Nicolas Maduro, the Bogota-born Colombian that's cooed on top of Venezuela, who's wanted, Secretary of State Pompeo's got a $15 million reward for his arrest. And they got this guy, Tariq al-Assami, he's got a $10 million reward for his arrest. He's importing Hezbollah operatives into Caracas, Margarita Island, using it's crazy, using the ODINNEX, the Naturalization Immigration Agency, giving them Venezuelan citizenship and USA visas. So either they're doing one or two things from there, right? So North Korea is there, Russia's there, Iran is there. Iran's doing a gasoline fix for Maduro's cooed Venezuela for gold, tons of gold. China's there for the oil. China will do anything, will make a deal with anybody, Maduro, Omar al-Bashir, Putin, the Iranian mullahs, for the oil. Anything for energy, for their 1.3 billion consumer economy. They'll do anything. And then into the United States, we're going to go. Love the Trump family, the best. So into the United States will go with China. Now I'm not going to get into all of the Ivanka's she looks good, absolutely there, Kyle. She looks good. So right, so we're in the United States. The one vector I want to go to, let me just find it because I want to read from the paper. Here it is. I got it. Okay. So we got China. So the one vector that hits me, that really is the vector during Operation Hogwash, Operation Razorback, the William Jefferson Clinton presidency, where Ross Perot was there as the insurance policy with an FBI informant in his campaign to make certain that Bill Clinton becomes president, right? He got like 20%. So Bill Clinton is president, Hillary Clinton is first lady. I wonder when do you think she got that server? When do you think she got that server? I have no idea. I'm thinking, well, I do have an idea. I'm thinking she got that server when she was first lady. Yeah, she started with that server, maybe even before, but without a doubt when she was first lady, because she was operating outside of. She was the first lady. She tried to do the Obamacare in '93, I think, and that just didn't go through. It didn't. It was a horror show. So she has all of these sites on. She has all these ambitions and sites as first lady. She ends up running for. They end up, unfortunately, John F. Kennedy Jr., who was a budding political star. He has an unfortunate situation where, right, and Hillary. It's amazing how he was definitely would have been a problem for the Clintons. Oh my God, the Clintons are Republicans. Okay. So China's in the United States now with this Wohu Lee in Los Alamos National Lab downloading our nuclear codes to an unknown location. And I believe the unknown location may be Hillary Clinton's server. Hillary Clinton's server may have those nuclear designs, those nuclear codes, our nuclear secrets. And that's why at the end of the 90s, right, Bushes? At the end of the 90s, the American scientists were pulling their hair out of their heads because when China rolled out their nuclear warheads, their new nuclear warheads, they looked just like ours. And this is what the great CIA director, who I happen to think was the last of the great ones. I mean, I like Petraeus. I like Pompeo, absolutely. And right now, I really like Gina Haspel. Anybody that could waterboard Al Qaeda in 2002 in Thailand black site op is my kind of chick. Thank you, Wagon Fire. Thank you for the invites. So George Tenet blogged for CIA. I got this right off the CIA. Right off the CIA website. China obtained by espionage classified U.S. nuclear weapons information that probably accelerated its program to develop future nuclear warheads. Hey, Lori, are you're a baddie? What does that mean? I'm a good guy. I'm good. I only like good. Thank you, Booches. Thank you for the shares. God bless you. This collection program allowed China to focus successfully down critical paths and avoid less promising approaches to nuclear weapons design. What up, Captain Chaos? China obtained at least basic design information on several modern U.S. nuclear reentry vehicles, including the Triad 2, the W-88, which was at the time our most advanced nuclear warhead. And this is because of the cover-up in the William Jefferson Clinton administration with Hazel O'Leary and Bill Richardson, as with the DOE and the FBI at the time. Crazy stuff. They were after China money. They were after China money. Like Obama, the deep state, the CIA, FBI nexus was after Islam money. Only God knows the money that China gave to get this information. Only God knows. Because the FEC was fining Charlie Trey, Johnny Reddy from the Taiwanese, the Chinese nationals that were fundraising for the Clintons, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Only God knows only God knows the money that Charlie Trey and Johnny Reddy got and others got doing this campaign financing for the Clintons. They wanted and got China money. Only God knows what they got. That's it, Booches. So the federales, the CIA nexus, the clandestine, these are the spy masters. We'll never know. I believe it exists, right? They went after China money. I told you Hillary Clinton is going to be the Veep. She's the Veep for Joey B. She's the insurance policy. Joel, Justin, a lot of money, son. A lot of money, right? Look at the money. I mean, they cashed in with Obama. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. They cashed in with Obama. Oh, my God. 150 billion, 2 points. That's a transition. That's it. No way. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, bro. 150 billion back to Iran. You don't think there's a pipeline somewhere into some Iraqi bank? 2 points on that money is $3 billion. Are you kidding me? They have Shobat, the PLO converted Christian, had the bank accounts of Malik Obama and Omar al-Bashir for the Islamic Dawan Center, right, Justin? Where they had, because that's Muslim Brotherhood over there, right? With al-Bashir's not there anymore, right? Hassan al-Tarabi was there with him, Muslim Brotherhood. So what you got here basically is the Al-Shalom Islamic Bank, founded by Osama bin Laden. Obama's brother, Malik Obama, and Omar Bashir were on the same bank account. As Operation Ace of Spades, right? Obama's got 3 daddies, 3 names, 3 birthplaces, baby girls swinging a sledgehammer. Those kids aren't his. Multiple social security numbers. Fake birth certificates, so fake beyond belief, right? A fraudulent selective service registration card. He needed it in 80. He needed it in 80, right? He needed it in 80 because Carter was going to do a draft. You had to put your name in the pool. He didn't mail it. And Malik Obama, supposedly his half-brother, tweeted out, we got a copy of his Kenyan birth certificate. And he said he's not sure whether Obama really is his brother. What are they hiding? The server in Hillary Clinton's basement. Benghazi. Ooh. So getting back to China. So now we're in... No, matter of fact, it's not. Has it burned? Just like the confetti. What are you talking about? It's over. Listen, snowflakes. Trump's getting reelected. Biden ain't hitting the numbers. I'm looking at them. Biden is not hitting the numbers that he needs to win. He's not doing it. There you go, Justin. Honestly, I'm telling you, Bouches, I don't believe If Johnny Durham comes out and then goes after get some serious bigwigs, I'll tip my cap to him. There's reasons why the United States Senate and the House of Representatives have no term limits. He's not hitting the numbers, Eisenberg, that he needs to beat Trump. He's not getting them. He could put Michelle Obama there. He ain't hitting those numbers. I'm telling you. He's not hitting the number. I know the numbers. He's not getting them. Trump is winning. And it's going to be pretty big. Do you know Trump was getting 20%? When Trump was doing the rallies, he was getting 20% Democrats. Do you understand how big Trump is? Trump was getting 20% Democrats at his rallies. You guys don't get it. You want to drink the Kool-Aid. It's okay. It's not gonna. It's not gonna, Kyle. I hate to burst your bubble. You're from Chad. You from Chad? You from Chaz? Are you from Chaz, Kyle? Or you're a federale? Either you're a federale, you're from Chaz, or you're one of those lefty nut jobs. One of those three. Wrong, Hezbollah. His firewall is the Hispanic vote. Watch the Hispanic vote. Watch the Hispanic vote. Watch. There you go. The only one that makes sense is Andrea. That's the only one. She's the only one that makes sense. It takes it, right? The chicks, that's it. The rest of you all are either into circle jerks. Yo, either y'all are into circle jerks, right? Or you're into Chaz, Chop, or you're a federale. Oh, yo, Hezbollah. Listen to me. Hezbollah. Trump's Hispanic numbers are going to be higher than 16. Can you spread? Can you? Because I'm telling you, you got to understand. You got to understand politics. He's getting the Hispanic. Trump is going to get more Hispanic vote than he got in 16. Biden ain't hitting the number that he needs. I'm telling you. It's going to be higher. And by the way, for you all doing a circle jerk and drinking the Kool-Aid, right now Trump is running against COVID. Trump is running against this racial tension BS. Right? And all the damage that the COVID did to the economy. Trump is running against. Wait till Trump runs against Biden. Oh my God. Wait till Trump runs against Biden. Oh my God. Wait till Trump runs against Biden. It's going to be it's going to be sick. And everybody's going to be like, they're gonna go after Trump till November 3rd. He's in the bathroom. He's on the phone. Impeach him. Trump has got 5 Stormy Daniels in his closet. Trump in 6th grade had 3 girlfriends. I mean, they're gonna be going after Trump like crazy till November 3rd. There you go, Captain Chaos. Right? I got both of them. Both of those whack jobs. Biden ain't winning, Sabra. I hate to burst your bubble. Now, there's something to that, conceivably. What are you talking about, Hezbollah? He shot Joe. Altogether, shot Joe. What are you talking about? Chop? Chant? Tyrone, you got to be a white boy. You got to be some white boy with a black face, bro. You probably go out and go, white privilege. White privilege. I got to one knee. I'm sorry. It happened 200 years ago. I wasn't even born then. And my grandparents from Italia didn't even come here yet. But, white privilege. Get out of here. Somebody got my number and just. Oh, okay, good. Right? Right? Yeah, but vouchers, that's his strategy. You know what I'm saying? We're not changing it. It's going to be the Washington Redskins. We're not changing it. It's going to be the Washington Redskins. That's it, right, Bouches? And Kyle is either a federale. He's one of those kids from Chaz, like 17-year-old kid walked around with an AK-47. Or he's a federale. I don't want to know those federales. They're creepy. They're creepy. That's it, Tyrone. Take that and you know what to do with it, son. Were you on Fifth Avenue doing the Black Lives Matter mural? Tyrone, I forgot. Did you wear your white face or your black face? White boy with a black face? It's like white boy with a black face? White privilege? Why did you just say that? F you. Are you that sensitive? Why am I racist? You got to, first of all, Tyrone, you got to spell the word right, bro. It's not RACES, son. It's just, this is so stupid. Tyrone he's upset because he was on Fifth Avenue painting the Black Lives Matter mural. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Tyrone. Tyrone. Oh my God. Tyrone is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we go back into China. He needs some milk, right? Oh my goodness. It's like a little kid. Like a little kid. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, I think this dude, and that right? I think this dude is like, he's probably a lefty white boy. I'm telling you. And he goes to one knee in public, and then when he comes home, he wears blackface and he drops the N-bomb. I'm telling you. That's what they do. Fake. Fake like you wouldn't believe. Fake. You're a racist. RACES. Oh my God. Come on, son. You want to come into my room and say that to me and then spell it RACES? That would be insults. About what? About what? Right, Andrea? I like the ladies. You're a racist. RACES. Come on, man. Oh, you're on Google Speeching? Wow. Look at Kyle. Kyle called me a dumb guinea. Wow. I feel so offended. That's racist. I'm a white racist. Kyle called me a dumb guinea. Kyle, did you go to one knee and say white privilege like a real coochie? Oh my God. Like a real cooch. Yo, Booches, he went to one knee. I'm sorry. Probably wasn't even born, right? 200 years ago. I'm sorry for what happened 200 years ago. I'm sorry. White privilege. It's like beyond belief. It's crazy, Captain Chaos, right? No kneeling here, exactly. Unbelievable. Come on, man. Get over it there, right? So we're in China now. So we had the he has feelings. I know it's like crazy, right? I'm telling you, he was on Fifth Avenue painting a Black Lives Matter mural. What happened to All Lives Matter? Tyrone, I'm telling you, Tyrone's got to be a white boy, a lefty white boy with a black face. He's probably standing there on the internet with a black face, dropping N bombs all over the place, dropping N bombs all over the place, and then when he goes outside, oh, white privilege. Oh, I'll go to one knee. I'm going to go to one knee for God. I'll go to one knee. My God. So China is in, now we're in China, right? So do you really think it matters? Right, Captain Chaos? Take a look in the mirror. The N-word definition is ignorant, naive, now-minded. Take a look in the mirror. Is this racist? This is crazy. Kneeling is submission. I'm like, this is crazy. That's why they tore down the Lincoln statue. Because the guy was in submission to Lincoln. He was in submission. Let's go paint the Black Lives Matter. This is liberating. You know what the Black Lives Matter dude said? They were burning down Wells Fargo. He said, this is liberating. This is stupid. Let's not get out together. You'll get me thrown off the air dropping the N-word, please. I don't mess around with the N-word. You're right, but thank you, Bouches. I don't want to get. I get thrown off the air. They suspended me. I didn't do anything because people come in like Tyrone dropping N bombs in here. You can't use the N bomb in here. I get in trouble. I don't. Please. Last time I got suspended, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. I was off the air. I couldn't even do anything. Yeah, de Blasio was in the corner. You saw him with the thing? This is liberating. Ridiculous. Now, it's crazy, man. I think Tyrone, I think he's round too tight. I think he's got to relax. Maybe go get I don't do drugs, so I'm not going to tell you to do drugs. Whatever you do is you got to do what you do. Do you. It's terrible. Oh, you don't? Okay. So you're a clean lefty white boy. Okay. What white supremacy, Jan? What are we talking? White supremacy? Am I because I'm white? I'm a white supremacist? Yo, I wasn't even born 200 years ago. My grandparents were still in Italia. They didn't come here yet. Right, Bouches? This is crazy. This is nuts. I think Black Lives Matter it's called Black Lives Matter's privilege. They're violent. Who am I calling you names? Face to face. Tyrone, you see my face. What names am I calling? You come into my room, you don't like Trump. You attack. I let you stay in the room. I don't block you. You're not down with Trump. I could have blocked you 2 months ago. What are you talking about, son? You see my face? I'm right here. Ridiculous. Oh my God. They kill more white people than black people, Tyrone, for your information. You got to get your numbers straight. No such thing as white supremacy. No such thing as white supremacy, Jetty, whatever, Jam, whatever your name is. All lives matter. The numbers don't jive. The numbers don't jive. This don't jive. You're wrong. You come into the room, I let you stay. I don't block you. And this is how you treat me? I should block you. You're not down with Trump. You're here to give me a hard time. It's okay. I got big shoulders. Of course. I don't care. This is America. But don't come in and start crying like a little biatch. Oh, white supremacy. Oh, are you serious? I don't even know who you are. You name it to it. For all I know, you could be Captain Chaos. I don't know. Right, Andrea? It's crazy. I like the ladies. I'm not blocking them. Unless he gets really stupid. Right, Captain Chaos? The red pill, right? I think that's what he really wants to do, Bouches. So listen and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think Tyrone really wants to vote Trump. I think that's what he really wants to do. Or maybe he's going to. He just wants to break child. He wants to kid around. I got no problem. He's the mascot. That's funny. Trump supporters are delusional. White supremacists dismantle it. Oh my God. Here we go. Yo, Young, were you on Fifth Avenue with the Black Lives Matter, painting the Black Lives Matter mural? Did you find it liberating? Did you find it liberating, Young Wood? Painting the Black Lives Matter, right? He stole my... Oh my God. Lord have mercy. There are no words. I wanted China and 5G. So do you think it matters whether if China thinks or knows or might know, maybe 5G has something to do with COVID or not, or yes or maybe? See, now, so let me ask you, Young Wood, if I did white power, would that bother you? Would you call me KKK? I really don't care. Swinging like a sledgehammer, right? Right, Captain Chaos? Michelle Michaels' baby girl is swinging like a sledgehammer. She's swinging a sledgehammer, baby girl. Oh my God. There are no words. No words. Right, Goose? It's called vandalism. There you go, brother. You're going to paint all that? You should. What's inappropriate, Tyrone? That I said Michael Michelle, baby girl swinging a sledgehammer? What's wrong with that? It's true. I'm just being honest. Baby girl swinging a sledgehammer. Right, Bouches? Well, InfoWars video. The InfoWars video, Tyrone. You might like it. I don't know. You might like the thing. You seem to like Michael Michelle. Are you serious? Wow. So that's where you're going to go with this? Now you're going to go like that? Seriously? Yo, I'm Frankie Russo, bro. I don't roll like that. If you want, you could go somewhere else. You know? Right? We're going to go like that now? Hey, you do what you want. If that's what floats your boat, that's fine. But it don't work like that over here. You know? We go straight. We go straight, son. It's crazy. I mean, I'm watching broadcasters drop N-bombs. I'm watching broadcasters drop N-bombs in a black face. And I got people coming here calling me a racist because I'm a Trump guy. I hear you. No problem. I just want to get Trump reelected. You got a problem with that, closer? You got a problem? You're a loser? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So I really don't think it matters whether the Chinese Communist Party knows whether 5G directly, indirectly, had something to do with COVID. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm lost. But for the grace of God Almighty. That's really bad, right? Altogether. I think he does that on purpose. Altogether, I think he does that on purpose. Because he does. I think he does it on purpose. Because when you question his grammar or his spelling, he does it right. Yeah. I think he's fronting. I think Tyrone is fronting. Yo, Hoji, whatever the hell your name is, a landslide. A freaking landslide. Only for God there, loser. You sound like a real snowflake, loser. Oh my God. Tyrone knows that. Tyrone's fronting. It's okay. You're fronting. It's all right. You could. Right? Altogether, he knows what he. I'm telling you. Lefty white boy. I'm telling you. For real. They melt. Oh my God. They're going to cry. When Trump wins in November, they're going to cry like freaking biatches. Like snowflakes. Cry. Like, oh my God. Oh. Like 2016. Like, forget it. They come into the room, right, all together? That's what I'm talking about, Wagon Fire. Exactly. Yo, Young Wood, son, you're going to be in for a shocker. Normalcy? What normalcy? You're a lefty white boy. What do you know? You got white privilege. Tyrone's got white privilege, I'm telling you. I'm saying, Justin, that's what I think. He's going to win. Trump is winning. Biden ain't getting a number. Biden ain't getting a number. He ain't hitting numbers. Biden ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. And they know it. They're trying to get it. They're lying. They're lying with the polls. Trump is running against COVID. Trump is running because they keep him in the basement. Trump is running against COVID. Trump is running against these riots. Trump is running against everything. Once it becomes Trump, Joe Biden, it's going to be a joke. There you go, Bouches, right? Well, there you go, Andrea. He gave the country away. He was anti-America. Was the Obama-Clinton crime family. Yeah, that's what I think. There's a strong possibility. No way, Goose. No way. Keep all the statues. Robert E. Lee, everybody. I heard Happy. Nobody should be torn down. It's part of our history. Yeah, but you were in the streets, Tyrone, right? With the lefty white boys. With no mask, burning down the house with Black Lives Matter. Right? Come on, man. Oh, Goose. Okay. I'm telling you, Trump is winning. Wagafire. Yeah. I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here. This is too funny tonight. I'm getting a good laugh. I'm getting a good laugh tonight. So you think it doesn't matter whether the Chinese Communist Party knows, thinks they might know, they might know that the 5G may have something to do with the COVID in some way. You don't think it doesn't matter, right? Because Michael's with my Obama's with Michael. Oh my God. There you go, Wagafire, right? It's crazy, Captain Kaz. It is, right? It's the dumbest. Thank you, Jesus, right, Journeyman? I'm so happy about that. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I laugh. I don't argue. I'm having a blast, right? There you go, Justin. I agree. Unbelievable. You know what's really crazy too? These people that riot, they act like they have no future. You know, before COVID, Trump built the greatest economy in the history of the world. The most people were employed. It's too dangerous to vote for Trump, right? We might be prosperous again. Oh yeah, right. I figured one way or another you try to say it's the complete opposite, loser. You're sounding like a loser. I'm not with the KKK. I don't know what you're talking about. Jiggy, whatever the hell your name is. Right, Captain Chaos? It's no problem. Capitalize on what? Same, no. Different principle. You're wrong, Jiggy. Jiggy with it, Jiggy. Did you hear, Jiggy? You're wrong. That's true. That's to be said altogether. No such thing as white supremacy. Only black. Only black supremacy. No such thing as white supremacy. I don't want to. I don't want to be a supremacist over people. I don't know what people are talking about. White supremacy. I wasn't even born here when they had this stuff. My grandparents weren't even here. I think they're more black supremacists than there are white supremacists. Like I think they're. Oh, that's what it is, Tyrone. You sound real. That was an ingenious philosophy. The rich are only. Oh yeah. Well, build something. You'll get rich too, there, loser. I don't know what else to call you. You have no. You know. I know a lot of people that care about the Holocaust. What's he doing, Tyrone? Research it. What's he doing, Tyrone? Research it. You know what's crazy? Last night, Yeah, the Chinese hoarded it, the PPE. Clinton is better. Remember that one? Oh, dude. Yo, the craziest one, right? They said Clinton is better than Thomas Jefferson. That's crazy. The writer of the, Andrea, the writer, yeah, but Captain Chaos. I had people in my room comparing America's history with Hitler, Germany. You believe that? We beat Hitler. We beat Hitler in World War II. I am like, I'm like, right, Captain Chaos? I had people in the room. I just don't want anything to. I get conscious. I don't want anything to, you know, like hanging from my nose. That's why I do it. I don't want to because I'd be embarrassed if something was hanging from my nose. I don't want to be embarrassed. We beat Hitler. Exactly, loser. Oh, we beat Hitler. Right, Wagon Fire? I got people in the room last night comparing our history with Nazi Germany. What the heck is going on over here? We beat Hitler. World War II. This is ridiculous. We did. How could you compare our history with Nazi Germany? How? Right, Wagon Fire? Loser? How? How do you compare our history with Nazi Germany? They were putting people in ovens because they had a different faith. Or they didn't weren't Aryan. They killed like, I think, what, 10, 11, 13 million people? Altogether? Nazi Germany? Nazi Germany? Wagon Fire? These people are crazy, man. And I feel bad. I really feel bad for the young people because they're misguided. We're building that wall. Bitches, we're building that wall. I'm telling you, Bouches. Trump will get it. What up, Texas? I'm telling you, Justin, right? I'm telling you, Captain Chaos, it's really, how many man pads, right? 20,000. Obama gives Al Qaeda in Libya 20,000 Soviet man pads. What up, Bluegill? And then Hillary goes, yeah, here's from Qatar. Do it through Qatar. And 400 FIM 92s. U.S. That's a 5-foot, 6-foot missile that travels the speed of Mach 2 plus, 700 plus meters per second, with a range and a height and range, 10,000 feet. This is sick. It shoots down Chinook helicopters, Apaches, airliners. Obama gave it to them. And then he sends the men and women of the United States Armed Forces to fight them. Oh, yeah. He says, yeah, ISIS is the JV team. After Benghazi, he said, not anymore. That's why they didn't call the air support for the Americans in the Benghazi mission. Because they were afraid that the radical Islamists were going to take the weapons that they gave them and shoot down the air support. Disgusting. Criminal. So China, whether it's 5G or no 5G, well, we lost Americans. They should have been saved. Do you know what you're talking about, Hezbollah? So what about 5G and COVID? Let me see if there's anything online, because I from the geopolitical side, China is very capable of not even having science, to support the contention that 5G has something to do with COVID. If they don't have science, hearsay. Yeah, but you don't understand, Hezbollah. You know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. There was a letter there was an EU letter. No, it's not. So you don't know what you're talking about, loser. You're just reading the special op. You're reading the special op. That doesn't mean it's not real. I don't know where 5G sits with it. But there was, I said any way I want, bro. No, it's not. Over 200 scientists wrote a letter to the EU for a 5G appeal, saying that the 5G rollout should be put off because of 2G, 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi. They're concerned about the electromagnetic radiation. That's 200 scientists from 40 countries. They talked about flu-like symptoms. They talked about, this was written in 2017, and they talked about a worldwide pandemic in the future because of 5G. And then they talked about how the exposure standards are at a certain level, and yet even if the electromagnetic radiation comes in below the standards that are considered overexposure to electromagnetic fields, it still creates health issues for people. So we're very concerned. They wrote a letter to the EU. 200 scientists, 40 countries. And then the New York Times, and then there's all this stuff in the open source. There's this stuff in the open source. Well, that's part of it too. Microwaves are part of it. That's part of the radio. You're right. But they're saying 2G, 3G, 4G. 2G, 4G, well, I don't know. So I'm concerned that what's going to happen is, well, you don't know what you're talking about, Hezbollah. You don't know what you're talking about. Because there's some physicists that disagree with you that study this stuff for 40 years. It's not fake news. 5G isn't fake news. No, you're wrong. You know what it's like? It's like asbestos. It's like lead paint in the lead in the paint. It's like they put fillings in your mouth and you find out later it's affecting your health. Could you put the cell phone to your head? You can't put your cell phone to the head. You could put your cell phone to the head and later you find out that they're frying eggs on the cell phone. And according to the scientists, it's not just thermal radiation. It's also non-thermal radiation. So I don't know, but 200 plus scientists, and there were young Wood until you came here. Oh my God. Tomorrow, you're right, Joel. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, I'll be there. Have a blessed one, Bouchers. Thank you for this. Thank you for the vision. Hashtag Trump 2020. Hashtag Trump 2020. Oh my God. Operation Sledgehammer. Tell that to Tyrone. He'll say you're a racist. I'm a white supremacist. My white privilege. I'm not talking about climate change right now. I haven't actually looked at it. Has it burned? So what do you think about Young Wood? What do you think about black privilege? Black supremacy? I'm telling you, I'm right, Joel, right? I know I'm right. Tyrone is a lefty white boy, right? I knew it. Thank you, Bouches. Thank you for the shares. Black power, right? What about white what is it? White supremacy, black supremacy. Everybody's a supremacist. Oh, okay. White supremacy has affected. Oh my God, bro. Yo, Jim, you really like? You really like? Seriously, like, do you believe that stuff? Seriously, Young Wood, like, you believe that stuff, don't you? That's racist, right? No, that's crazy, Jim. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck with that black supremacy. Unbelievable. I never heard anything stuff like this in my life. Unbelievable. I'm doing a yippee search. Right? White supremacy. Unbelievable. Right? I'm trying the yippee search. COVID-19. Wow. Look at this. 5G and COVID-19, the origin, explanation, and reason why scientists are concerned. Wow. Frankie, show us your high school wrestling trophies. What up there, dog? We got some white supremacists in the room. We got some black supremacists in the room. Let me ask you, we got some Uncle Toms in the room. I didn't watch Uncle Tom, no. I didn't watch Uncle Tom. Let me ask you a question. If that guy with George Floyd, Asian supremacist in the room, right? If that cop was black that put the knee on George Floyd, would he be a racist? Is that racism? Or is that backward racism? That's a regular day in Chicago, right, Joe? You know what I heard? That the autopsy was really messed up with Floyd. That he died of because he was on fentanyl. He was on big time drugs. You see the drugs he was on? Did you see the drugs George Floyd was on? A black can't do that to a black? What does that mean? So in other words, if you're in Chicago and a black person shoots down 18 blacks, that's okay? But it wasn't a black cop. It was a white cop. So it's racist? Right, Joe? So if a black dude shoots down 18 black people, that's okay. I don't understand. Where's the logic? That's logical? Black lives only matter when it's a white guy, right? Oh my God. Black lives matter only when it's a white guy. That's labeling it as racism if you say that. Right, dog? It's crazy. A black dude in Chicago takes a gun and shoots 18 black people in 24 hours. Right, dog? What is that? So he's black. He's not racist. What is this? This is stupid. That's what this is. Stupid. Go out and get a girlfriend. Go out and make a life. I'm telling you, Joe. It's called the Democratic Party. I hear you, brother. You know, Tupac said it. Tupac said, white people, those same criminals you're afraid of, black people are too. That kid said that in the 90s. He was so ahead of it. That kid was so ahead of it. Right? It's ridiculous, dog. It's freaking ridiculous. Go live your life. You want to be Jack Johnson? Go be Jack Johnson. You know? You want to, whatever you want to do. You want to go with every girl you see. Go with every girl. Go live your life. Cracker Barrel is offensive, right? You want to go with every white chick you see. Go ahead. If they want, go ahead. Oh, my God. In my life, I never heard stuff like this in my life. Last night, I had a dude coming on the show. He was blaming Trump for COVID. He was blaming Trump for 132 deaths, 132,000 deaths, 11 people unemployed. He's blaming Trump. That's true, dog. You're right. That's a great point, bro. We never hear it. We never hear it. It's true. And quite frankly, I really don't care. You know? White, black, I really don't care. It's something that really never, until people bring it up. Yo, Tupelo baseball. My Yankees are looking ornery, bro. Yo, my Yankees are looking ornery. Judgy's playing, son. I don't even know if I think Miguel Andujar is going to be the third baseman, but I don't think my boy Clint is going to make it. Gary Sanchez, he's okay? It's true, dog. You're right. Oh, yeah? Get out of here, Sanchez. Who was hitting with a mask on? Sanchez? Joe? Who? A COVID mask? Who? Sanchez? Is Clint Frazier on the team? Oh, man. That kid's got sick hands. Check it, Joe. Aaron Boone. Yo, white race. Yo, Jam, you gotta yo Jiggy Jam, you gotta get a girlfriend, bro. You gotta go get yourself a nice piece of woman, something going on with your life. The stuff you're saying right now is like ridiculous. You act like you have no life, like you have no future. Right, Tupelo? It's crazy. These kids are